Yeah. Oh my god, it wasn't taking in my voice. Okay. Alright, now it's working. Cool. I recorded a video for this earlier to showcase how cool this game is. It didn't work. The audio bugged. I fought a boss and everything. So instead, you get to see Nioh 2. This game's awesome. I don't need to explain why. You just get to see why, honestly. Basically, I'm gonna do some kills, like do some fights. You can see how I like this game. Yep. But to summarize, you guys should get this game. It's fucking awesome. I don't know what else to say. I had like a whole list of things I was gonna say that I said in the previous recording, but because that one got fucked up, I don't want to repeat myself. So, essentially, the game's combat, besides looking awesome, the game's combat pretty much boils down to Dark Souls, except you have like this little V gauge, which is your green bar. And your green bar is essentially, well, it's key, but you can regen it immediately by pressing the button, pressing a certain button to instantly regenerate all your ki, which is cool. It's an instant stamina regen. Everything in this game requires stamina, much like in Dark Souls, and literally everything, even sprinting, hitting things, all that stuff. I have a ninja build, meaning I have one of the cool builds. No one can argue me. It's awesome. I have infinite shurikens, magic, and little spikes that make people slow down for some reason. But yeah, it's the game is definitely one of those things where you put your own music on, you play it, and it's just well. Like I was listening to the Ultra Kill OST, which, you know, always listening to video games OSTs. But I think it's really cool. It fit the game as well with the fast-paced But yeah, this isn't, by the way, this isn't fighting against AI, which you might, you know, think I'm bad. Or, right this way, which you're not wrong. At the same time, you gotta understand, they are kind of hard to kill. I've got slowed down as well, which is really weird to play with. What? It's trying to kill me now? Ow. Okay. Fire! The game's combat boils down to Dark Souls grip school. So, you can imagine anything and you can do it pretty much. There's something you can do it. Anyway, I should stop just killing these revenants and actually go through the area. This will be a bit longer showcasing this game because I want to actually showcase it. You can only really see that by watching me play. But anyway, as you can see, I have 2 weapons equipped out of this many. If you think that's not a lot of weapons and a lot of movesets, then I'd like to introduce you to a thing called the skill tree. Look at this! You gain skill points and such by using weapons, so it's like the more you use it, the more abilities you get, so it's really cool pacing of how you do it. But this is how many skills are the skill tree. These are all abilities bind. This is for ninjutsu. This is for magic. And I don't want to go through all of this shit, but you can do cool stuff like creating paper that explodes, literally being able to blow people up on hit. That's a cool one. Boosh. And then this one's my favorite. You get like the fire familiars, which are like a little bit like a protective barrier, and you can launch them on heavy attacks, which is cool. Healing, boring stuff. But you move on to the weapon skill trees, like katana. And there's a lot of moves. A lot of moves. a lot of moves. Not to mention you can give them special effects, like imbuing them with different elements or different abilities to make, like, to customize how they work. Oh, like, case in point, that move with 3 upgrades allows you to press the block button upon a stance break, or upon someone hitting you to deflect and then, like, push them to the ground, which makes you do a lot of damage to them. Then you have a buff move, which then escalates to a buff move with a barrage of strikes. And then this is a cool move you get from beating a really, I wouldn't say hard boss, but one of the fun bosses. You just get 1,000 cuts. It's just Virgil from Devil May Cry. One of the cooler moves. And then Izuna Drop, which is from killing Hayabusa. Fist. I mean, you get Izuna Drop in this one. And then you also get Tiger Claws. What else? You can play dead on the floor, and then you can, like, if you time it well, you get like a counter, which only works on human enemies. You can also hold the heavy button to go into that state, which allows you to be a little bit more, I don't know how to explain it. Aggressive? Aggressive defensive? Does that make sense? I guess it kind of makes sense. There's Sunrise. Sunrise is also kind of cool. If you're downed, you can just press triangle to do a bunch of kicks to get back up. I know I'm yapping on about this shit, but I want to explain it. You have this move, which drains their energy and gives it to you instead. Which, to explain that, I'm just going to explain this mechanic real quick. Basically, if you have this purple gauge underneath my top left of the screen there, you can do shit like this. You can summon stuff to fight for you and shit. And if you have enough of it, well, you don't have enough of it. If you gain enough of another resource, you can turn into a big demon. Demon time, or Devil Trigger, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just Devil Trigger from Devil May Cry. It's pretty fucking cool. Don't need to explain why that's awesome. You get to turn into a literal demon, but, you know, it's, if you need me to explain that, I think you need to play better games. But wow. I can't really show it in the skill tree. I'll have to just show it in combat. I have time. Fuck it, I'll just record this. You guys just here for a while. I'm not editing this, by the way. Like, you guys just have to be here. Skip ahead or something like that. This is what Devil Trigger from good. I'm gonna upload the other video, but you won't be able to know, so I can probably just skip the whole showcase stuff. Okay, alright. Usually I would have got bodied there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Those blue guys, bane of my fucking existence. They have guns, and I'm lucky he didn't use it, but he has a massive cannon that he just one-shots you with. Oh yeah, cool skill hit. Even cooler skill. That's if you perfectly time it, you get that after image. So it's either you're really cool or you suck at the game. I'll switch up the thing, use a katana instead. But yeah, I'm I'm in the New Game Plus, so this is way tougher than usual. Ignore this whole system. You don't really have to worry about it. Increase the pain, wait. Oh, right. I can strengthen effects of the ability. Oh. Oh, that's not really needed. Yay, got it. Cool. That whole system, basically, you just make the game harder for yourself to get your equipment stronger. Or, in this case, the accessories. So it gives me a bonus to my ninjutsu power and my anima charge, which is the special resource used for doing special moves. And I need both of those because this build is a ninja build, so it's really useful. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Oh, I cancelled this fucking rotation. Yeah. One of my favorite moves, because this is a one-shot move. If you fully charge it, bearing in mind if you get hit during that, you lose all your ki, and you get knocked down, so it's a death sentence. If you fully charge it and you hit someone with this strike, you instantly kill them. Not the big demon guys, but like human enemies. I'm trying to find someone to set an example for, but you'll kill most things, basically. What I like about this game is that demons and humans play very differently. Humans are I would say way easy to kill, but they hit like a truck. Whereas demons tend to not hit as hard as humans do, but they're faster and they don't get stunned as easily. They both have ki, but demons and human ki are very different. For example, demons like this guy. That purple gauge is their ki, and it works similarly, but the key difference is, how do I explain it? The key difference is that they can go into an awakening mode, which is pretty much a domain expansion from JJK, where they just open this massive, like, field of red flowers and, like, black, like, darkness, and, they get more ki regeneration, and they're, like, way stronger, and you have to beat the shit out of them in order to perform. So, they actually made it harder to do. But you can avoid them going into that by delaying your attacks so that you don't drain their ki. In case in point, we're in one of those modes right now, thanks to so. Okay, she's gonna take it just kill. If I just kill this
Not in a listening mood, are we?
Anyway, plot of this game takes place in the 1500s. You play as mysterious ninja samurai, whoever the fuck you want to be. Generic samurai man. And you go through, I assume, but you have special powers because of this. Personally, I'm a magic enjoyer because I like looking at things on the screen, but you don't actually Nioh magic, which is the actual like wizard stuff, is kind of lame. I mean, case in point, you have like, oh, my weapon turns on fire, I can shoot fireballs, I can shoot paper fireballs, I can shoot these little fireballs that follow me around, or just a big fucking bomb, which is kind of cool. It's not as interesting as you think it would be. But ninjutsu, on the other hand, You get smoke bombs. You get literal grenades. You get whatever the hell that is. You get basically what is essentially magic, but way more cool. Not to mention, if you die with this buff active, you come back. But it's like you had like a clone. I like that. It's just cool. It's actually quite nice. It shows the video so you can see what I'm trying to explain. You can make traps. Traps set off, do like debuffs of variety. I'm not expecting anyone to read this shit. I'm trying to find actually like interesting stuff to look at. Oh yeah, the stuff you can get from Ryu Hayabusa, which is the stuff I've been using: Flame Dragon, Exorcist Blade, and Umbral Bullet. You got Storm Kunai. You can throw money, which the damage scales proportionate to how much money you have. Which, if you know what you're doing, you can make that number very high. So there is some fun little builds you can do with that. Little bells that stop people from moving as fast. Poison Shuriken. Fucking pinwheel Shurikens, which is awesome. I mean, that's just cool. Like, plain simple, it's an unfolding shuriken that comes back to you like a boomerang, it's awesome. Explosive shuriken, which is self-explanatory. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's cool. Me love video game because video game's awesome. That's the easiest way of putting it. So, yeah. But I've been recording for like... God, I've been recording for a while now. 17 minutes. I know damn well none of you are gonna watch this for 17 minutes. I'm not that entertaining. So this is more so just so I can, you know, get my thoughts on this game out there somewhere. So I don't actually have to keep ranting about it to like everyone I meet. I can just send them a link to this video instead. Just be out there, talking to some random guy. Be out in the wild and be like, oh hey, you heard of a game called Nioh? Jesus. That's how I should be too. But yeah. I'm not going to explain everything because honestly I don't really want to. I don't get the key stuff down, which is all cool stuff. If you're not sold in the game's combat, then whatever, you know, like, you're not going to like the game if you don't like the combat. Yep. I will record the boss fight for this area, so you do get to see why I'm calling it a bit of a Monster Hunter game. But the bosses and general fights are very Monster Hunter-y in terms of tactics, but you gotta be a little bit more... I mean, it's more skill-based than tactics-based, but it honestly depends on how you play the game. Also, yeah, the walls are alive. Yep. This guy will probably one-shot. That's good. Oh yeah, you absorb their consciousness if you take their hearts. Which is pretty metal. There's 3 different demon forms. I just like the fast one because you get to dodge quicker. But well, you get to do this. I like that. The other one, you just punch them really hard, and you can create swords with the third one, which probably is the easiest one to use because you can just throw stuff at people, which is way better than just fighting them. But personally, you're a bit of a nerd if you do that. Bit of a geek. Totally not just me. Last time I actually just sold using that to win bosses, but this is a genuine strategy that works. I gotta say that the game looks really good. I mean, this game came out in like 2020. It's right. I mean, saying, oh, it holds up well. Yeah, it came out only like 4 years ago. But no. I think it's a very art style-wise game. You don't see many like Japanese games besides like Ninja Gaiden, which spoiler alert, the guys who made Ninja Gaiden made Nioh, so you know, I think it's pretty good. I mean, this game is its spiritual successor in more ways than you feel. Like after playing Ninja Gaiden recently, hence why I'm cosplaying in this game, because I'm in a bit of a phase right now. After playing Ninja Gaiden and looking at it, this game's really similar to it. This is more of an RPG, but like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's kind of the whole gist of it. Oh yeah, new bosses. I think this is the second. Oh, fuck. Okay. I am very bad at this boss. Do I get to do... Oh, I can do... Wait, I can choose? Oh, you can choose. I never knew you could choose. I beat the game twice, and I didn't realize you could choose. Okay. Snake guy or 2 big bulls. See, if Corey's watching this, friend of mine, obviously. Fuck, I know damn well that no one else is going to be watching this. Yeah, people from my fucking college are going to be seeing this. Yeah, if Corey's watching this, yeah, you probably would rather me fight against the big-ass snake, which is way more Monster Hunter. And it does look cool. Oh, little guy. Little guy, you can save these little guys. Little guy, send him to the little shrine I have. Off he goes. Love those guys. But yeah, they are... Oh. I'm just gonna ignore that. That didn't happen. Big snake. I mean, you can see there. It's pretty cool. Big bulls over there. I'm trying to think which one would be more cool to show. I mean, the bulls both have big, like, saws they use. Yeah, this one's cooler. I can't even argue it. So, magic is based off of symbols in this game. You do not necessarily get changes in order to get screwed. Not ideal. You probably noticed you can change stances. Stance is quickest. Allows you to dodge like that. You get more effort and such. Medium dodge. Stance allows you. Heavy stance is lowest range. much because honestly, low stats is kind of just for me anyway. Because I would say getting hit is like getting hit by a strong kind of tank. DLCs with harder right now. I believe the DLCs were. I'm playing that. That's cool. So yeah, that's the fucking bulldozer. Can I fight the snake? If I can, I'll show you. I'll see if there's a little checkpoint. Because I think they lead to the same area, so... If they do, I'll try and fight the other one too, because I might as well do it. Hello there, little buddy. Dropping some stuff. I'm gonna drop you a bomb. How would you like a grenade, little child of magic? He loves it. He loves the grenade. See? I'm weaponizing the youth. I am part of the problem. Alright. Okay, so that's this shit here. Let's go fight the snake. Because I might as well, since I'm already here. I will record this entire stage, because I might as well. And, again, if you're already at this point in the video, watching me rant and play this game, then, I mean, you might as well fucking stick around. See what's going on. Big stick. Oh, I have music off. That isn't technical, this game. I like it because it has like chanting makes it sound more. Yes. Sense. Oh, I should. My infinite autism was I spent the entire time playing this game, which probably isn't healthy. Not said into other things, but I definitely spent the time playing this game. Really good new shit. So. I'm actually not doing that badly against him. So, huh. Yeah, I'll take back any comments and stuff. That's fine. I'm actually doing that. Absorb their cores, which, okay, I have a build that allows you to stay in this form for, I believe it was 5 minutes straight in a fight, so like you could stay the entire boss, you could like be an entire fight in this double form. And you can see that blue bar going down, that's the health bar. It goes down with every action you make. But if you just run around, it lasts for like, I think 3 minutes. So I have time. Well, 2 minutes I should say. But essentially, when you get a soul you gain that much skills. So I have this. So all these attacks I have, for example, the big frog I have, you get them from fighting bosses. So yes, you can fight a big frog. And lightning one is from a boss, which I'm not gonna lie, I had to summon to beat because it is way too hard. I have dignity, but like, I also am an honorable man who will admit mistakes and admit that that boss was unnecessarily difficult. Imagine a Risk of Rain boss in a Souls game. That's basically what it was. And if you guys want to see me fight it, I'm more than happy to. Assuming you guys even watch this fucking video. Oh yeah, the dismemberment in this game. I mean, if you couldn't tell by me blowing someone's brains out. Or being turned into a massive snake man. That too. Say, this game reminds me of Japanese Castlevania. I mean, maybe it's in a massive temple right now. The main game itself reminds me of a bit of Castlevania, because the whole idea of like being a demon slayer going around killing demons. Just like the hit anime series Demon Slayer. Oh yeah, take a wild guess what that is. If you can see by the art, you can see the flawless character designs. There's an art book I have for this game. Fucking beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Also, no discount spoilers, because honestly, I doubt it will be this game. There's no way this video gets into something really good, so as long as I get that yellow juice, which I get automatically. So, I not only will get double trigger from that, look at that. Really making it look easy. And I'm at full health too, because of how much I healed. That's just insane. So yeah, pay attention to your equipment, ladies and gentlemen, because that single point there... oh no, that's not... That is... Where was it again? What piece of equipment was it? That gave me healing on... There we go. My chest piece. Life recovery and armor absorption, 35 points of life. Which for context, how much health do I have? Maximum? 3,000... Okay, so it's not a lot actually, think about it. You have 3k, like 3,500 health. But, I just use it again. Just hit it much faster. You can see how quickly that goes up, because of how many stacks. So, yeah, I think it's pretty absurd. Just to add to this, Amrita is your souls gauge, or like the stuff you use to level up in the souls game. That is Amrita. In other words, the very thing I use to get stronger heals me. So, you can see why that's bullshit in so many different ways. physically can't die because of how much I hit things. It's hit based, not how it's hit. So I stay on those ones. If you start at the start again. That's how I do it. This isn't even my default by terms of movement time. This is like my default. Somehow better. What was going to show if I had that health? I was going to try to show this up. I don't know what it is. See how much health I lost from that? I just hit it twice. What the heck? Around guns to the point where you don't need to fight things. So if you really don't find the combat really hard, but you like the game, you can cheese the game by building around guns. Because if you have a rifle, what you can do is with a rifle, because it does a shit ton of damage on a headshot, against human enemies you can instantly kill them, regardless of what they are, because you can just shoot them in the head. So if you're finding it really hard to fight things, you can just cheese things with guns. So it is completely optional how much you must have this game.
The power! I see, so you are Master Tokichiro's old friend. He awaits your arrival.
Again, this ain't spoiling shit, because I know no one's going to care about this lore. Takes place during... I don't know the eras of Japan, I'm not that big of a nerd. But it takes place during the important one, around the 1500s. Late 1500s, I think it's like the 1590s right now. The game starts in 1550 or 1560, and it ends in the 1618, I believe. So quite a while. I think it's going to skip the cutscene. No, I'll leave it running.
I don't recall inviting you. Hey, not so fast. Let me introduce you to my new bride.
Yeah. Married a house. I don't know why. Yeah, you fight this thing. Like I said, very Monster Hunter, huh? I need to learn how to fight this thing. Last time I beat this boss, I beat it by sheer brute force of will and using guns. I actually never fought this boss normally, so I'm a big concern. I don't have any spells. So, in my defense, this boss isn't exactly great. It's a gimmick fight. As you saw before with the other bosses, they're not that bad. This is the sole example of a gimmick boss. I think this is the first gimmick boss that actually shows up too. So, they're not common, but it's like near the end of the game they drop a some of the bosses. For example, this one, well, it's just a concept, give the bosses a never fight. Oh my god, big mouth things, pies. I love everything. I'm not gonna say it's about JJK, it's just Japanese mythology. But I love these it's awesome. Like, who doesn't like how creepy this looks? It's cool. Not scary, creepy. Okay, I'm actually curious. How do I okay, I have my ideas. Let's take let's move now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to hit them. There we go. Yeah, I'm supposed to hit them. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to kill them. Obviously. And then I hit them times. Or I should say, that's the important part. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. That's how you do this. Oh, are you serious? Okay, I was just stuck on. So, yeah. That's kind of why I don't like this boss. You get off-screened so easily, and it's so frustrating. I like bosses that you can see in the camera because it makes sense. I don't know what they were thinking, making it so the bosses just had to be too big for the screen. Dark Souls fucked that up. I'm so surprised that in the year of our Lord 2020, which is 4 years ago, they still haven't done anything to work on this camera issue. I mean, in fact, Elden Ring still has that problem as well. It's insane. Just zoom out. Just zoom out. We'll have like another camera view. I mean, fuck, we had that in 2007 Ninja Gaiden. Just make it a fixed camera. Say like, oh, I can't die, I'm just gonna die. I just use my build how it's supposed to. This takes an irritatingly long amount of time, but you definitely can kill See what I'm saying about the JJK thing? I'd also break it down against... Could have just one-shot it. I was thinking. Because I don't have the editing software, you guys are just going to have to see everything I make. I apologize if it takes me an hour. There's not much. Paralysis? Oh, what the fuck? Dude. Paralysis got me fucked up. That's oh my god. The one mission with the economy is actually really? I usually do them two. Fuck's sake. If I didn't do DT, I would have made it. It's fine. You can see my hands again. Not to mention the enemy designs are fucking sick. I mean, you can't say this isn't cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just ceremonious. And now here's the bullet. We get a unique finisher for her, like, and only her, as a boss, her demon form. Magic sword, you'll learn about it in the game if you actually play it. Teehee. Okay. This really pisses me off. Yeah, we get to this thing. Like, you get given a cool glowy sword and you never use it. It pisses me off. Like, come on, man. It would be awesome. Yeah, super mission complete. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This game's mission-based, not free roam. So you load into a pre-made mission, and then you connect with it. So it's kind of like a dungeon crawler, which works for the dungeons, the whole Diablo gimmick. Alright. So yeah, that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Probably didn't, but you know, if you are here after an hour of recording, Jesus Christ. So yeah. You ain't gonna watch it. You ain't gonna finish it. I know damn well you're not gonna finish it. But I guess the only thing I can say is, if you did watch to the end, typical YouTuber bullshit, but thank you for watching to the end of my video. My informative video about this video game that I really like, and that you should definitely buy, and I'm not sponsored by or anything. But yeah, I am holding all of you guns to the head. Like, I am right behind you as you sit down in your chair right now. Don't turn around, or else the bomb will go off. You need to download this game immediately. I don't care how. And like, play it. And just enjoy it. And you feel fulfilled in life, right? Money, taxes, everything. You don't even need to eat anymore. It's that fulfilling that it fills you up physically. Alright? It's everything. It's basically nutritional at this point. With how good you're eating, it's pretty much just nutritional. So yeah, I recommend it. If you don't like it, we can't be friends. So, yeah, you've been warned. So anyway, thanks for watching.